Welcome to another edition of the Postgame Wrap. I'm Jared Johnson, and 66-21, Texas Tech defeated North Texas on Saturday. And man, it was all around great performance. It was the type of performance that I think Red Raider fans have been waiting for in non-conference play. Texas Tech moved to 2-1 with the victory, heading into Big 12 play. Next week, they will host Arizona State, 2:30 p.m. Central Time at the Jones to open up Big 12 play. Arizona State is 3-0 on the season, so that's something to look out for. They may be better than what we're expecting, but we'll have plenty of content leading up to that game throughout the week. Right now, this is about that complete performance against North Texas. I love the energy that the team played with. I love the fact that a lot of the young guys got to play. I think that's what we were expecting against ACU, but a lot of the freshmen, the young talent we've been talking about for so long, it seems like finally got on the field and got to show that talent, and they played well. So I think we need to start with the fact that the offense played really well, obviously putting up 52 points by halftime. Barry Morton was nearly perfect, going for 274, I believe, or 273 yards, 4 touchdowns. He also ran for an 11-yard touchdown. So great performance by him, no interceptions. Even a couple of the incompletions he had were just throwaways. Taj Brooks made his triumphant return after missing last week, and he was great, 109 yards and a touchdown on the ground. They went to him early and often, and, man, that made a difference. North Texas was scrambling to try and stop Taj, and then they hit some really nice play action and some big plays off of their RPO stuff. Coy Aiken had a 70-yard touchdown. That was great. Explosive play. John Carlos Miller, tight end, had an explosive play, a long touchdown catch as well. Jalen Conyers got in the action and played well. Josh Kelly, Micah Hudson even got a catch late from fellow true freshman Will Hammond. Will looked great. He's already probably the most popular guy on the team after his performance on Saturday. So I think with all that, you got to tip the cap to the offensive line. Vinny Scurry's out for the season. Sterling Porcher missed the game with a head injury. But the offensive line stepped in there. Guys like Dalton Merriman, Davion Carter, along with, usual starters, Carlos Rogers. It's not Carlos Rogers. Rogers. Trying to think about who else there. Ty Buchanan at right tackle. All those get Sheridan Wilson at center, the young center. He played better. So that offensive line did a good job of getting a push in the running game for Taj early, and then held up, pretty well in pass protection as well. That allowed some of the younger guys, Cameron Dickey and Jacoby Williams at running back. They got in. They combined for over 100 yards and a couple of scores, so they played well. I mean, it was just an overall really good performance by the offense. And then defensively, they forced 3 turnovers. They played with that energy and that fight that I've been clamoring for, asking for. A lot of physicality. They got their take 3. So just a really good overall performance. The special teams, there wasn't any blunders or anything like that necessarily. Josh Kelly did fumble a punt, but he got back on it. I really liked what I saw from the team. This was exactly what Texas Tech needed going into Big 12 play. Big blowout victory there of 52-7 at halftime, so the game was over by then. Like I said, a lot of the young players all over the field got to play. We got to see some young guys like Michael Dingle. And John Curry plays a lot anyways, but it felt like extended playing time. He played very well. An older guy, Bryce Ramirez, played good at inside linebacker as well. Just a lot of positives coming from that game against North Texas. It was a great bounce back from the loss at Washington State. So, Monty Joe and I said it in our day after podcast. I said it on the live stream, but this allows us to be excited and at least be curious about what kind of Texas Tech team is going to play against Arizona State next week. We will be excited this week leading up to the game, and then we'll see what happens. So just positive energy around Red Raider football. I feel like for the first time after a game this season, and it's a great feeling. But with that, I want to say thank you for watching, and until next time.